most affordable, the cheapest, best natural hair product for real is like Cantu for starters, for beginners to see
definitely.
if Cantu works. Then I like Shea Moisture, and I like Maui Moisture too. I like their deep treatments. I have one of them. It's like the agave one, and I just love it.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the Lavish journey. It's your girl, Grey Dash, over here taking over for King Lavish. I'm hosting today. I got two special guests with here. I got Miss Zana.
What up?
And I have Miss Nicole.
Hey, hey.
All right. So what's up? How y'all been? How y'all day?
Tired, honestly.
I ain't do nothing but sleep all day, for real. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
You slept.
Yes.
It's 24 hours in a day and you decide to sleep?
Well, I'm always working in school, or I decided just to relax today. Sleep.
Hey, Sore.
I'm so weak. Hey, best friend.
So, I heard y'all want to talk about some natural hair today.
Yes.
Naturalistas.
I'm down for the get down with the whole natural. I've been natural since I was a senior in high school. And it's been like a really long journey. I've done the 1 year no heat. I'm actually past it now. I still haven't straightened my hair, but I really need to get it cut. I really need to get a haircut.
I haven't put heat on my hair since, well, it was March of last year, but for a talent show, I put heat on my hair. So I regret that. But that was for one day, but my friend said that don't count. But I still count it, so it's been like...
I told you I didn't count.
Yeah, you told me it didn't count. But if it didn't, then it'd be over a year of no heat. But I've been natural since May.
Oh, yeah.
No, actually, since I put heat on my hair, I didn't have a relaxer since January 2017.
Yeah, so yeah. As long as it's not like any products, that's about going natural.
Oh, yeah, nah.
But your hair is so pretty, like... What made you even want to put chemicals in that?
I mean, like, growing up, like, I grew up around white people, so it was straight, pretty hair, and my hair was not manageable, and I wanted to straighten it like that, so I just basically wanted to straighten my hair like that.
I'm sorry, my sister actually joined the podcast.
But, yeah, so I just wanted to, like, just kind of straighten it and have it more like what everyone else was like, but then I met my friend Leah. She's actually in the Navy right now, and she wanted me to go natural. So actually was like, no, girl, I like my hair as it is. She's like, it could be so much better. So I was like, I'll just try it, and I ended up falling in love. So I love my hair. It's getting better. I'm about to do the big chop next month, though. I'm scared.
For real? How much you cutting off? You doing like a big chop? Or
Big chop, like
what's a
bald.
big chop? No, you're not.
Not like all the way bald, but to like, you probably can't see, but like the line of demarcation, which is like where you can see the straight to like the actual natural. It's from the relaxer.
So almost to your scalp.
Because I need to know.
Almost to her scalp.
Like, hold up, I got
until it gets from the loose curl.
Like, yeah, so it'd be like right here. Like you see how thick it is right here, and the rest is thin, so like right here, yeah. Because this is all relaxed and damaged.
And you say you're doing that this summer?
Yeah. No, well, next month.
Next month.
May 19th, I plan.
Oh, that's actually my friend Taylor's birthday.
Mine's the 18th, so I want to do it the day after my birthday. Just come about like
fresh.
21.
That is so cool.
That'd be awesome. Have you ever done a big chop?
No.
No?
That'd be so scary.
No, Did you transition?
Yeah, I transitioned. My hair is completely natural though, but I transitioned from the time I was 17, and then when I turned 20, it's like when I end up like cutting all the rest of my damaged hair off.
I mean, transitioning for me, I don't know. I kind of like transitioning. Like everyone just does the big chop right away, but like I transitioned. May is gonna be a year, so like I kind of like transitioning.
Yeah, I mean, you go through the struggle and you realize, like, you really go through the struggle when you transitioning. Like, you look horrible, and then, like, you look back on your hair, you're like, I actually thought that was cute. Like, I would wear my hair like that. Ew.
There's been days, like, I love my hair, like, as a curly, but then days I just cry because I see straight pieces, and I just ask my dad, like, can I cut my hair? And I just can't wait to big chop my hair and just start over. And I can see growth, but I'm scared I'm going to look woozy. I don't want to look funny.
It's okay, slap a wig on.
Okay, wigs are popping.
Take it off.
I think you'll like it though.
I'm excited for you. I didn't know you was cutting off that much. I just thought you was gonna cut like.
It's gonna be super curly and cute though.
Yeah.
But I did cut off a lot because my hair used to be like down here when I started, and now it's up to here. Yeah, I'm just ready to start over.
Yeah.
And then like a lot of people don't know like what products to use. It took me forever of YouTube and my friend Leah helping me, and then like I decided to make like a hair Instagram. So I made my hair Instagram, and I started like looking at other people and what products they use. And I usually just use like Shea Moisture products and all that stuff. But a lot of people just go to the hair store and buy grease and slap it on their head and think that's okay. Like, no.
I hate grease.
And they don't even look at like what like the ingredients of what you don't need. Like sulfate free, like no. Like, perfume is one of them. Like, you just have to go online and just look at all that stuff. And you can't put that on your hair. And people don't know that. People just say, ooh, sulfate-free, but they don't look at the ingredients because it'll still have sulfates in it. So,
yeah.
Dries their hair
So, what do
out.
y'all feel like is technically natural? Because I know some girls who, like, are legit, like, you know, they don't put no chemicals, they don't straighten, they don't do no color. But then some girls, they just don't straighten, but they color. And, like, no, like, relaxer or nothing. So, like, how do y'all determine, like, what is actually natural?
I mean, I can see because a lot of people do like to color their hair, but at the same time, it's still a chemical. But at the same time, you can also train your hair to stick to its pattern. So, it just depends on the type of, if they bleach it, then they're going to just completely damage their hair. And then
So,
they
like,
have to start
blonde?
over. Yeah, like going blonde or going bleaching it and then putting on top of color. Like, it's completely changed now. Like, you're not going to have the same hair pattern. And you're going to have to cut your hair off and start over. So, I mean, having color in your hair is all cool and stuff like that. But if it's to the point where you have to brighten it in any way or shape or form, it's damaged and you have to start over. That's why I just always tell people, if you want to like color hair and wear like a different color hair, buy weave. Like, weave is your, like, you can cut it, you can bleach it, you can damage it, you can put so much heat on it, and it would not give up on you, especially if you buy the good kind.
You could always dye your hair and use like this stuff called like Oplex. Like, it's like this stuff that you put on like after you dye it and before you dye it, I believe. I don't know, don't quote me on that, but I've been looking into it because my friend Leah actually wants to dye her hair. She wants to do it blonde, and she was looking into it, and a bunch of people, like this famous like Instagram girl, her name's like Hi Felicia, she uses it. Like, she's a big hair person, and like a couple other people say that you can use it so it won't damage your hair and it'll give you like nutrients and stuff. But I don't know, I have to look into that. But I want to dye my hair blonde, but I think I'm just gonna get a wig because I don't want to go through all that
because your
stuff.
hair is kind of bright.
Yeah, I think you might have to, but I don't know. I remember I had a balayage haircut.
What?
A balayage, balayage. I don't know. That's what the lady called it.
Balayage.
What's that?
It's like
ombre, but it's
okay.
like a settler. It's not really like straight, like, you know how ombres have like a straight line. You can say, huh. No.
So it kind of like
Yeah.
flows.
it goes like
Okay.
it goes like, I want to say like it's like a regular color, like your brown hair, and it goes like into like strips of the color,
Yeah.
and then it goes into like the lighter color.
Yeah, mine
It's
was
a better
that.
like it's a better way of having an ombre.
But I had like a natural look. I didn't have no blonde because I don't want out here looking like a McDonald's French fry.
Girl.
I'm sorry, this banana is so good.
But I feel like natural is kind of like no chemicals whatsoever. I feel like you can't even dye your hair for real. Well, you can once in a while, but like keep dyeing it and keeping up on that. No, it's not natural. Straightening your hair, no, that's not natural. Like, just you have to go straight natural. Like, deep condition it once a week. Like, all that stuff. Like, no heat, no nothing.
we have a
That's natural.
Jada said bleach gonna damage your hair no matter what. I don't care what you try and put in your hair to protect it.
Dang.
That's what Jada said. Jada
Well, I'm
just
not
cut her hair
coloring my
too.
hair.
She went completely.
Yeah, she looked really good though when she did
I
hers.
love her hair. Do you see how her hair is? It's like waves on Schwim for real.
Man, it's ways better than some of these boys out here.
Okay.
But
Shout out to Jada.
But people bleach. I don't think I'd ever bleach my hair in my life. Like, people have them blonde curls. Like, there's one girl I follow on Instagram. I don't know her name, but she has the prettiest like blonde curls. But she uses that Oplex stuff and she keeps up like deep conditioning it, and she makes sure it's like kept up on. But I'm still scared. Not me.
Yeah, I feel like if you have a looser hair pattern, it just makes it even more looser. by bleaching it.
Yeah, my hair pattern can get better. I feel like it should get better.
So I got 4C, so can I bleach it?
No.
You
No.
want to keep up on your hair because you have like the hardest, like, it's harder to keep up on.
Bro, say that again.
But I mean, it's so beautiful. Like,
Girl.
all curls are beautiful. You got to love your hair. Because I used to hate
do.
my hair.
It's just hard. Like, it feels like it doesn't grow, and it's the shrinkage. Like, it's really, really tight shrinkage. And
Yeah,
it's just
that's
like,
what 4B
I need to
4C
see
hair
some.
is.
Yeah.
Like, cause mine, I believe I'm like 4A, but mostly 4B. I have some like parts of my hair. That's really why I really want to cut my hair, because I have like 3 different lengths of hair, and I have sometimes some of them are going to be looser curls. Like the back of my hair are really long, like small coils, and they're so pretty. They're like Z shape and everything, or S shape, whatever it is. But it's just like I want it to grow, so I low key want to just cut my hair too. But I would say like having a different type of hair, it really don't even matter, because for like my sister, she's like a hardcore 4B hair. Like, she has that real thick, she's Nigerian and American, so she has that really thick hair, and she just, you know, she has a hard time. My mom has a hard time combing her hair out, but she's fine. I mean, it's just like, you just gotta find the right products to make sure your hair stays moisturized. Find the right pattern for you. You don't want to put too much like too much I can't think of it. You don't want to do too much with your hair. You want to let it sit for like a couple weeks at a time, because if you keep braiding your hair, it's gonna break out. If you keep messing with your hair, it's gonna break out. So sometimes you need to leave it alone, just let it be, and then sometimes you just need to put it up. So like right now, my hair is braided because I had it out for way too long, and I just don't like it.
See, but that like confuses me. Like, that's my biggest thing. Like, all right, you don't want me to touch my hair. Then it's like you want me to just have my hair. I'm not about to walk around looking like Kunta Kinte's lost like grandchild. So it's like, what am I really supposed to do? Like, I'm really supposed to do like legit a wash and go, because I look crazy with a wash and go.
Yeah, so do I.
Because my shrinkage like looks crazy. So it's like I get my hair braided, and I'll get like the crochet. But it's like you said, the braids. I feel like my braids, like when I get my hair braided, and it's just like breaking off. But it's like, what am I supposed to do? Like, can I do Bantu knots?
I mean, like, you have to give your hair a break. You can't have it braided up or, like, in weaves as most people do. You have to, like, have it, like, set. Because if you keep braiding your hair or keep, like, manipulating it, like, it will be easier to breakage.
But my hair don't go in a ponytail, so what am I supposed to do?
Another thing is you could, like, loosely braid it and, like, make sure your ends, basically a protective style is when your ends are, like, not out. It's where they're tucked in or, like, out, because like the ends of your hair will cause split ends. Like, that's the oldest part of your hair, so you want to treat them like the best part of all of it. So you want to like have your hair like maybe like in a ponytail or like braid it up. But if you keep getting weaves and stuff like every week, like, and not giving your hair a break, your hair gonna break off. You'll be bald headed. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
That's probably my problem for real. Like, I just be trying to have protective styles, but I'm like, I'm not about to wear.
Yeah, because I know, like, if you watch it just depends, like, on the person, I would say, because sometimes, like, I watched, like, when I first started my natural hair journey.
This shit's strong.
Oh, you a weak body. This girl, she kept her hair in braids for, like, ever, and her hair grew out. It, like, really looked good, but at the same time, I believe that was like her first year going into it. So when you first go natural, your hair grows the most. Like, it's not getting like no perms. It's not getting manipulated with. It's not going through no issue. But as soon as it's like, it's been a minute, like, it's going to be like, I'm cool, I'm growing, you know. I'm going to just like look crazy. So that's how I feel like my hair is at right now. So, I mean, I don't know. Like, the first year and a half I was natural, my hair was like growing. Like, I was wearing like half sew-ins, but then I realized like I needed to like stop messing with the front part of my hair, because that was like way weaker than the rest of my hair. So for a whole year, like, I cut off like some of the dead ends. Whole year I did no heat. My hair was like growing. It was all thick. It was long. long for me, I would say. So, but when I like started wearing back to half weaves,
it's just
girl, put some more.
I'm weak.
Yeah, we got lemonade. We got some knockoff Sprite.
Right.
Knockoff
like
Sprite.
I want to be on this podcast looking woozy.
So when y'all say no heat, is that just like to have it straightened? Because sometimes like when people say no heat, they be talking about blow drying. Because you know
blow
that's
drying.
heat.
If you blow dry your hair, you gotta put it on cool. You can't have it like on the natural setting or nothing. Like, you have to put it on.
I'm gonna go ahead and like ask. I'm good.
Side topic. I just want to go into this because a bunch of guys think you can get waves from just brushing your hair. No, you can't get waves just from brushing your hair. You have to put product into it too if you want waves all the way around and to stay. Like you have to put your do-rag on, but you have to put like product. Like you could put like Cantu curling cream, or you could put like Shea Moisture products in your hair. And it was funny because I just was talking about this the other day in the union with a couple other people and some guys, and I was saying, so how do you guys get your waves? And this one guy said just from brushing it with their brush, and then the other guy actually told me about the products and stuff, and you could really see the difference. Like if you don't put product in your hair, your waves are all bumpy and like they don't look all smooth and nice. But then the other guy that put the products in, it was just like really nice. And then he said just curling cream and make sure you put oil on your hair, like coconut oil or sometimes olive oil will help. Like just put that on your hair.
Speaking of olive oil, first, Jada said keeping your hair trimmed every 2 weeks or so helps a lot, and she said also your braids just might be too tight, and that's the reason why it's broke. It may be breaking off. And she said the reason why she cut her hair off is because she bleached it 3 years ago and it still had damage.
Oh, hell.
So, yeah, she said, lesson learned.
Bleaching hair. What you on, Facebook?
Right,
no, I'm on Instagram. Hey,
she got some gems for y'all.
He said podcast going. I'm so weak. But no, I definitely I'll finally...
That was my phone.
I finally learned how to get my hair in a really good routine with my hair. So I use this it's this oil that's called it's that one that went everybody was buying because it made your hair thicker and grow faster. But I just use it because my hair is thin. So I originally wanted to be thicker. So what I would do is I'll put the oil in my shampoo and I'll wash my hair because I don't want the shampoo will dry your hair, of course, but the oil will make it not so dry,
like stripping.
So I did that, and then I also had it came with 2 oils. The second oil I put in my hair for I will split it to 4 sections and I put oil in it, and then I will use that, and then I'll use Shea Moisture's it's it's not a deep mask, but it's like a anti-breakage form. I wish I had the bottle.
I don't know which one you talking about.
You know, it's a skinny bottle.
Yeah, is it green?
No, it's cream. It has African castor oil in it and everything.
Oh yeah, black castor oil.
Yeah, it has that in it. So I put that on my hair, and then on top of that, I use Shea Moisture curling gel, and then on top of that, I use olive oil to conceal all the moisture, and it kept my hair moisturized for a week. I was yes, honey, my curls was popping. I was so happy.
I don't do wash and goes for real. I just wash my hair once a week because every time I do wash and goes, it dries on my hair.
Yes.
So I just
definitely
don't wash my hair. But last week I tried 2 weeks and my head was itching. I can't do that. But when I washed it, my curls were popping. But another thing that you could help, so some shampoos are harsher. If you pre-poo it, which you put I usually do coconut oil. Some people do any oil you want, like a mixture oil, and put it on your hair when it's dry, and then do 2-strand twist or 3-strand, whatever one you want, and put a cap over it and lay down, and you can either do it overnight or for 30 minutes to an hour. Then wash it out, then shampoo and do everything else normal. And that helps a lot, but that's just too much time. And recently I haven't had time to do all that, so I just do the normal shampoo, condition, detangle, deep condition, the LOC method.
Okay.
And yeah.
So like how you say you don't have no time, because girl, me either. So what would y'all recommend a good hair routine for college students who really don't have time?
I mean, to be honest, I'm not even gonna lie. If you want it, you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
just like when you guys travel, you guys sacrifice your money, like going out to eat and eating packed lunches and stuff like that. If you really want it, because that's what my mom did. My mom went all out when she cut her hair my freshman year in college. She went completely out. Like, she wasn't doing nothing extra. So, I mean, I was sorry for, like, college students, and, like, particularly because we are broke college students. I would just start off by buying, like, treating yourself to, like, products instead of treating yourself to going out to eat or going on a date or going with your friends to get some hibachi. Like, you know, I would, like, go to Ulta, because Ulta is the store for, like, all the Shea Moisture half offs. Like, they really have, like, really good sales. I remember me and LJ went there back when we came back from Put in Bay last summer. I got him hip to black soap. He was using that for his face because he was like, I know you had a bad experience with black soap. It made her break out so bad,
like
but
chocolate chip cookie, bro.
Dang.
but it had my skin feeling great. Like, I felt refreshed all the time. I got him, like, hip to, like, the shampoo and the conditioner. I was always start with the shampoo and conditioner first, and then, like, start making your way to, like, you can go to Walmart and get olive oil. And I would just start with, like, a medium-sized bottle. And then, like, I would definitely look up stuff first before you just go out and just buy everything. Because you can buy stuff and not know what it's going to do to your hair in particular. And then you waste money because you don't even use it. So I would definitely try to look up people on YouTube that's going to be your actual type of hair. So if you don't really know what your hair type is, look up, I want to say hair porosity and hair
texture.
Hair texture. Those will be your more, like, dynamic, or more of your what you should do first. And once you can see what exactly you're looking for, then on YouTube, because YouTube will literally show you people who talk about hair porosity and how it might be connected to your hair, and then you go to their pages and then it's like, oh yeah, she has the same exact hair as me, and let me see what she used, and then start, like, looking at little stuff. I wouldn't, like, go out and just buy, say, like, Nicole and me have completely different types of hair. I would never go to the store and start buying what she buys, because her hair texture is different than mine. And that's what a lot of black, like, dark skinned girls, not even gonna, like, put it, like, I want to make it known, because a lot of dark-skinned girls really want loose curly hair, and they have to realize that we do not have that type of hair. She is mixed, so she's going to have a little bit of black people hair and a lot of bit of white people hair, so her hair is going to be different, and a lot of people just don't really understand it. They want their hair to be something that is not. So, but your hair can grow. Don't ever let no one tell you that you're black, your hair is not ever going to grow. Your hair can grow. You just got to put the right stuff in it. And one way of really getting it clean, because I see it out, that apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar and water when you're in the shower, use that as a shampoo instead of using shampoo.
Thanks.
It stink, but when you really want your hair clean, it does everything for you.
I
so
do that once a month. I can't use it all the time.
Yes. They
Speaking
bring your
of
curls back.
good
and everything.
person, these are the people, like, this is a person I really watch on YouTube. Speaking of hair porosity, is her name Bianca Renee Today. She is, like, super good at explaining hair porosity, anything you want to know about hair. She was a YouTuber I watched. This girl on Instagram, her name it's like HIF3LICIA. It's Hi Felicia. She's a really good person, but she has, like, three hair. There's probably people with 4, but I have 3. B/C. I don't know. I have to cut my hair to see, like, what it really is,
right?
Because it's all different kinds. But that's what my hair is. But back to what the what'd you say? College, a good routine. Basically, I try to do mine. I try to be consistent and do it on Sundays. But if I do other days, I try. But Sundays, I usually it only takes me like an hour and a half. I go in, shampoo really good, like, just my scalp. Don't put shampoo on your hair. You have to put it just on your scalp, because if you put it on your hair, it strips like some good oils and like natural nutrients away. So don't put it on your like hair, put it on your scalp. And then when you want to put conditioner, I do conditioner and I detangle my hair, but just put conditioner on your hair, not your scalp, because it will clog your like pores and stuff. So put that on there and detangle. Then after that, like I rinse it out, then put my deep conditioner, and I have like this cute little, I should have brought it, this cute little cap I put on top. It's like a hot head. That's it puts heat with it, my deep conditioner, because if you use heat, it helps penetrate this like the shaft and helps the deep conditioner go in and helps it get deeper into the hair. I put that on depending what mask I use, like 30 minutes, and then I take that out and then rinse it with cold water. Then do the LOC method or sometimes LCO. It depends when I'm feeling that day. But I usually do that. So
explain to people who don't know what that is.
Okay. So the L is leave-in, the O is oil, and C is like a cream. So the leave-in, I always have the Shea Moisture Black Castor Oil leave-in because like that's my favorite even though it stinks. But it like works the best for your hair.
Yes.
And the oil I go between coconut oil, avocado oil. I have so many oils.
Jada said Nicole so cute.
Thanks, Jada. Or sometimes I do black castor oil, but I usually do that for my pre-poo when I use it, but I don't really put it in my hair. And then for the cream, I usually use the Cantu curling cream or any type of cream, and you can always use gel too, but gel always makes my hair crusty. I don't like gel. But that's what I usually do.
Gel on my edges, and not even on my edges for real. Like I just use like Eco Styler for my edges, just to like to lay it down, and then I use edge control.
Probably because my edges are really like I don't know.
Yeah, my
hair much for mine. Mine stay with Eco Styler.
See, no, my hair be like, nah, bro, you need more. Jada, you need to come. She's like, y'all make me want to join a start a podcast or just join y'all.
Come on
Shoot,
through.
I have a hair Instagram. Y'all follow my hair Instagram.
Yeah, I was about to say, Nicole, you really good at this. Like, you ever thought about like YouTubing? Like,
oh no, I don't like being on camera and stuff. Like I do pictures, that's as much. Other than this,
on a whole camera, right? Don't like.
I mean like this, but like I'm not knowledgeable yet. I feel like I have to get more knowledge. Like,
but that was real good. Like I feel like it would help you on your journey as well as you helping like beginners.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I tried the Instagram. I was gonna do YouTube, but I was waiting for my friend Leah. But we wanted to do one together. But when she gets back from the Navy, but that's another 4 years. So.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but my hair will be popping by then. Hey. When I cut my hair off, trying to be like Jada, you feel me?
Man, you make me feel like I should cut my hair. I'm scared though. I already did it, and I'm just like, I don't want to do it again.
I just want to. I feel like it'd be good because I can see growth. I'm sick of seeing my hair like this and feel like it's not growing. It probably is, but I be seeing no growth, and I be getting so pissed. And then like there's stringy pieces in my hair, like it'll be curly at the top and stringy. I want all one texture so I can know what texture I am. And then it's hard to tell what porosity I am because down here would be like high, and then up here is like low. So like when I cut it off, I think I'm gonna be low, but I hope I'm high. That's like the easiest thing to like do.
So explain that.
Okay. I'm really bad at explaining low and high, but basically a way to test it is, so if you go in the shower and if it takes a really long time for water to get in your hair, I think that's high. I don't know. Hold up. Let me look it up too just in case.
I want to say it's high porosity because low porosity means like your hair it goes right to your scalp. That's how my hair used to be because I had really thin hair. So when I used to get my hair washed, it'll go like my hair be drenched. I'd be looking like a wet dog. I want to say that's what low porosity is, I really don't know. I want to say because like they said like take a strand of your hair and put it in a glass of water, and if it like stays on the top, then you have low porosity. If it goes to the bottom, it's high porosity.
So like low is bad?
No, it's not bad, but like basically for low, you can't use like heavy creams. I know that, and I love putting like thick creams on my hair because it'll weigh it down. And like, I think it's low porosity. They love protein, like protein. Everything is good for that, but high porosity they hate protein. I think. I be getting them confused. I'm really bad. I just know like
y'all over here schooling me for real.
It's easy. It's easy when you get out the shower, and if your hair dries quicker, I know that's high porosity. If it takes a while, then you have low porosity, or I think it's switched.
So low is lighter cream.
Lighter cream for sure. You have to use like mist and stuff. You can't do like butters and like thick.
Okay.
Because they'll make it.
That's how my hair was. I couldn't like my mom. She would use like. I will always have to use like leave-in conditioner basically, for my hair to keep it moisturized. But now I can use like thicker creams because it's not as bad no more.
Yeah, like sometimes like low porosity, like the stuff sits on your head, like the product. It'll like sit on top instead of penetrating in the hair.
It's like putting a slab of grease on your hair and just like hoping that it sinks to the bottom. It sinks to your scalp. That's exactly how it be looking.
They always say that like the test is if you have like a water or whatever and like a cup of water and you take a piece of your hair. Like,
that's what it said.
Yeah, that don't work though. A lot of the times it don't work.
It's yeah. Cause I definitely did that and like my hair didn't go nowhere. And then like I seen it on a video.
So
if it floats, then you have like I want to say low is it high porosity, and then low I don't really know.
Sink. Okay, but it's supposed to do one of the two.
Yeah, one of them like.
There's this really good video that Bianca Renee today she did. That's how I found out, and she explained it to me, but I haven't watched it in a while. It's something like, I know, like, if it takes forever, you get in the shower, it takes forever for your hair to get wet. I think that's, like, low porosity. And, like, I don't know, I be getting confused. But she's really good at explaining that stuff. I know you could tell by just getting in the shower and your hair. Because I know my hair dries quick, like, boom, when I get out the shower. And
yeah.
It doesn't, it's weird.
Yeah, mine does, too. Like, I want to say it takes about 15 minutes for my hair to dry. And I have to... 5. No, I have to, like, if I want to put any type of product in my hair, I have to be moving. Like, I hate that.
Because mine gets dry easily. And then there's this other thing called hair density, too. I have to look into that more, but I need to research that to see. That's what my goal was, to research that.
I think hair density was, like, more so if it's lighter, then it's, like, a high density. And if it's, like, darker, like, just a strand, if it's really dark, it's like it's a low density or something like that.
Oh yeah, and I know another test you could do to see like if you have like high porosity is like you take a piece of your hair in a strand and like move your finger across. Then if you feel like bumps or like ridges, that means you have high porosity because there's like little holes in the hair cuticle, so like the moisture goes through. And I know the LOC method is best for high porosity and the LCO is best for low porosity, but I just do whatever I feel like doing. I just be
whatever
testing.
You feeling like.
I be testing. I know Cantu is another thing is the most affordable, the cheapest, best natural hair product for real is like Cantu for starters, for beginners to see
definitely.
if Cantu works. Then I like Shea Moisture and I like Maui Moisture too. I like their deep treatments. I have one of them. It's like the agave one. And I just love it. Like
Jada said her hair still takes long to dry and she's bald as fuck.
I'm weak.
What kind of hair do you have, Jada?
See, it's weird. I started with Shea Moisture when I first did my big chop, and now I'm using Cantu.
For real, I love Shea Moisture everything. Cantu, they just, I don't know, just always sits on my hair. It's just not for me, but it's for anybody. Like everyone.
See, but now that y'all schooling me, like now I'm really about to really like
Maui
get into
Moisture
it,
is a good kind. I know when you have like super good hair, Diva Curl is really good. Diva Curl is just dumb expensive. Like, but I'm not doing that until I big chop. Buying that.
I had Diva Curls.
It's great. It's just expensive.
Time to pack some sandwiches, y'all.
Okay, I'm telling you, like
time to make some PB&Js.
Or like just get the basics. Just get a shampoo, a conditioner. You can get sets. I know Ulta all the time has buy one get one 50% off. They have it for Maui Moisture. It's a cheap product you could try too.
Not enough alcohol.
See, but like how Zana said, like no offense, like I know that you're mixed, but like. Does that work? Have you tried that?
What?
What'd you say, Maui what?
Maui Moisture.
Okay.
It's just like a natural brand. That's good too. And then there's like this coconut curling kind. I couldn't tell you like the brand, but if I go to Ulta, I could show you. It's really easy. Like there's a bunch. You could just Google a bunch of natural hair brands, and like they're really good. But it's best to do like when you deep condition your hair, which you should do once a week. It's best to once a week. It's best if you put heat with it. Like highly recommend heat. Like I have a cap. Some people have like one of them little expensive like little caps, like them dryers. They use diffusers. I don't use none. I just do a little cap. But some people, if you have like a warm rag and you put it like on top of like your little cap. That works too.
Mm-hmm.
So what's a diffuser? Okay, I bought one of y'all and I never used it. Like I was just trying to be in a fan.
I've never used it. I just know that it like supposed to like help your curls.
I used it. Was not impressed.
Really?
Probably because my hair is not where I like it to be, and that's why I used it. But my friend Leah used to use it all the time. Like, she let me use hers, and like you basically start with your hair. She sectioned it, and then like it's wet, and I use the diffuser. But she did it on cool instead of hot, and diffuse on cool, and like kind of crunch your hair up to like get the curls more volume and more defined. But I just didn't like my definition. Like my curls were like had volume, but they weren't defined as like I like to. Like it looked loose, like snakes. I was like, no.
See, that's why, and that's another thing. Like with like having the difference between mixed people hair and just straight Negro hair. So it's like some people might have like be able to use it and some might not, because it might work and it might not. So. But I would say, because I know Nicole has one, my mom has one too. It's just like a little massage thing to help like bring like blood into your scalp to make your hair grow. That is like the best invention ever. And the reason why I say it's the best invention ever, because you know when like you be like super stressed and you just start like just doing like this to your head, and it does exactly that. It feels so good. My mom was just like, yeah, go ahead and use it. Yes, I'm going ahead and
you
like
talking about that vibrating thing.
Yes,
okay, I know what you're talking about.
That thing feels
but I never
amazing.
Put that on my head. I never really thought about it. I'd be sitting there putting it on my shoulder or something, put on my neck, just like
put it everywhere but where it's supposed to go.
Yeah, I know it was just for your hair. Like I'm over here, like I just thought it was massage. I'm like I'm tense today. Shit. Like
I'm kind of stressed. Yeah, I love that thing.
I don't like it. No, I don't like it. Makes my head go like this. Like it just hurts my head. I do it sometimes, but I have this thing that I use in the shower after I like the shampoo, and it's like a vibrating thing that's supposed to do like stuff to your head, bring blood. I can't speak to your head, but it also helps like dig up like dirt on your scalp. I use that.
That sounds.
And then
amazing.
it's good sometimes like to use like some shampoos that don't have like sulfates and stuff, like once a week. Dang, I can't talk. Once a month to bring up like to clarify your scalp to get all the dirt off. So you kind of want something that will dry your scalp, but only like once a month though, or every 2 months, just like clarify it. Because if you have a dirty scalp, your hair won't grow.
Yes, okay, that's the only thing. Like I keep hearing that.
Okay, so that's what I really want to know too, because for some people it's like make sure you wash it like every 2 weeks or something like that.
Yeah.
And then for me, what I found that makes my hair grow best, I won't wash my hair for a month, and I don't have that much buildup. I don't put that much product in my hair. If you use a lot of product, then yes, you need to wash your hair. When I used to use a lot of product, I would wash it once a week because I didn't want all that buildup in my hair, because it just feels nasty after a while. But when my hair is like sewn up or anything like that, I won't touch my hair or wash it for a month or 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. Just depends on how bad the settlement's looking. But I don't wash my hair for like a month because it's just, I don't put that much in my hair on top of that. So it literally just depends, though. I would definitely say that.
When I had my feed-in braids I had for a week and a half. I had to take them out because my hair was itching too bad because I had too much product buildup. But it takes my hair a long time to get moisture into it. So I have to put a lot of product on to the moisture to stick. So that's probably why. And I put product down before.
And also, for those who don't know, drinking water does help your hair grow.
A lot. Yes. Drinking
a lot of water does make your hair grow.
People don't understand that. Like, you are what you eat.
Yeah. So you put all this junk and all this other stuff.
And you drinking pop and you just
I'm going to make chicken with some red pop today.
Yeah, I'm with you on that water, though.
Yeah.
I be trying to drink straight water. I have to have, like, some infused water, flavored water.
Well, start where you gotta start. I don't know. I just went right into it. Like, I really don't like juice unless I'm drinking alcohol.
What?
I can't drink, like, if you see me go out, you'll never see me order a pop. You'll never see me order, like, a lemonade. No strawberry,
This is my first pop in, like, weeks, though. I just wanted to try pop today because I had a taste for it because I was drinking water, like,
But start with those, like, the fruit flavors.
Yeah, no, not even that. I would say go to Walmart. Like, you don't have to get Mio, but it's like different types of like something. It has 0 calories.
Yeah, but some of them coat my throat.
What does that mean?
It like has like an aftertaste.
Oh.
But I usually just drink straight water. It just takes me a minute. Like I have to have it super cold. I can't have no warm water.
Oh,
and
I love
opposite.
warm water.
Yeah, I was like, I hate cold water.
I can't down warm water. Like it is
For
nothing.
real, like it's nothing. I hate cold water.
But cold water is
refreshing.
good. It's refreshing, and it's also good for you if you're trying to lose weight to drink cold water.
Maybe that's
because
my problem.
when you drink cold water, it's supposed to like when your body is cold, it has to burn calories to make your body warm. So they say when you drink cold water all the time, your body is trying to make yourself warm. So it's using more of your calories that you had previously to make yourself warm while drinking the water. Crazy. Science is amazing.
Fact,
okay,
girl.
I love that. Is a fun fact right there.
Unless it's 82 degrees,
I'm weak.
then I ain't drinking no cold water. I don't know. I don't like it.
That's why I like swimming. Swimming is really good for you too. Not even.
I'm that black person.
I'm weak.
Not even when it's just like no, but for real though, working out. I'm so weak. Working out is really good for your hair to grow, and a lot of people like they don't really understand like the background. Like, oh, I don't want to work out. I don't want to get sweaty. I don't want to look too muscular. Like for a woman, you would never get super muscular unless you like lift heavy, like and not even just like squatting heavy. I mean like benching heavy. You would not if you don't want your body to look like that, it won't look like that, period. But working out, making sure your body is hydrated is really, really good for your hair. So if you want longer hair, drink water, eat fruits, make your body feel like refreshed instead of putting all that junk and crap and Chipotle chicken into your body.
Look, it's slowly but surely. I'm
Chipotle
kicking out this
smacking.
vegetarian.
Listen, I just got some Chipotle steak.
So what about walking to campus? How about that for my workout of the day?
I mean, yeah, like walking through campus. They say if you spend about 20 to 30 minutes walking,
it don't take me no 30 minutes.
But I'm just saying.
I'm weak.
Overall, like if you spend about 20 minutes walking, is 20 to 30 minutes walking a day is really good for
so
you.
Basically walk to from the Stewart Union to Rocket Hall and back.
No, that's why I park my car. I don't got no parking pass. I park my car at Rocket Hall and I walk to the field house.
See, that's really good.
You think I'm about to pay $150?
Okay, I don't have a parking pass either. I still park at the garage and haven't got a ticket yet.
They be liking to get me, Bella Bright. They be like,
Bella
gotcha.
Bright.
Yeah, that is true.
Real quick.
But yeah, that's what Anisha did. Anisha walks from, she lives in Vivo and she walks all the way across campus and she's lost 20 pounds. So walking is really
not that far.
You said what?
Vivo's not that far.
Vivo to
never mind.
To campus, that's a minute.
Never mind.
Yeah, and our class is at McMaster's Hall, so that's by where the you go to astronomy and shit.
Outside, listen, bro. I be on that bougie shit, bro. I swear to God, I be so bougie when it's cold outside. Ooh,
I park right by the library, and I be straight. That's where it's like in the middle, so all my classes are like by my car.
Free parking.
Free parking.
The gym. I park at the gym, or I'll park at Rocket Hall, and I'll get the walking.
Yeah, or I park at my uncle's house
really
across
good.
the street. From U-Haul, he parked his house right across the street, but they're doing all that construction. I ain't deal with it, but that's why I usually park and I walk. I'm
gonna need you to drop that address.
I got you.
This walk getting kind of out of hand.
I'm weak.
It's just too cold. But I mean, if you cold, it's gonna make your body work harder to keep you warm. So if you ever notice, like when you walk for a minute and then like you go inside a building where it's warm, you instantly start sweating because your body just got used to working itself.
Yep.
That shit is crazy to me. I be like, ugh, I hate it. But I just know my body is working, so.
Yeah, I need to run this workout thing after my groin muscle, strain is fixed.
All right, y'all. I had enough on this
smacked.
Facebook Live. I'll see y'all later.
Goodbye, LJ. You just wish you was here. He talking about y'all smacked.
Boy, with your peanut. No, I'm playing. Let me stop.
Yeah, before you get the acting up on here. He just wished he was here.
All right, y'all. So this is the part where, King Lavish be having questions and stuff. So sorry if you already answered some. Sorry. Let's see.
You can start from the beginning.
I'm gonna just go all over the place. He got too many questions, and I might make up some of my own because it's the Great Ash takeover. We don't do it like King Lavish.
Listen, girl takeover.
Girl takeover. What's up? Girl night. All right. So, I like that one. Oh, I like that one. What is the most annoying question that people ask you?
Can I touch your hair?
With?
Wait a minute. Y'all was ready. That was what y'all wanted. Okay, what'd you say, Nicole?
Can I touch your hair?
Can I touch your hair?
Yes. People always see my hair curly, and the most annoying thing is when they want to touch it. Like, no, I just did my wash and go today. It's popping. Don't pull it to get volume. My hair will get volume on its own. Do not touch it and have it break off. Do not touch my hair, please and thank you. Like, I be getting so mad. That's like the worst.
Oh my God. I remember when I first transitioned to natural, and I used to do my hair in a twist out. But this is before my hair was really defined. This is back 2013, 14. It's this dude came up to me. We're the same color. Mm-hmm. He's like, your hair is so curly. Thanks. You mixed with something?
What?
I had to look at my skin tone, and I looked at my friend
Black and Negro.
Yeah, do I have to be mixed with something for my hair to be curly?
I hear that a lot.
It's just, I'm like, it's more so, it's just a twist out, bruh.
And somebody asked me for the first time, I never heard this in my whole life until I got to college. Are you mixed with Mexican? No. Are you Hispanic? Are you Spanish? No.
Because it's starting to be
for real. Quit playing with me, Ashley.
It's more so because
I'm so dead ass.
No,
what are you?
I'm black and white, but my grandparents.
Who's black?
My grandparents raised me. So, my biological parents, my biological mom's white, and my biological dad, he dark. Hold up, I got a picture of him, I think, up in here. I don't know what he look like now. Shoot, he probably smacked.
I really thought she was Mexican.
No.
That's my dad, bro. Dark as hell.
For real?
Yeah, and my last name should have been Frazier, but it turned out Dixon because my sister dad signed the birth certificate. But yeah, he dark. That's him.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's somewhere in Cleveland right now, probably on the St. Clair being wild.
I am so
weak. On the streets of St. Clair.
He could be on East 55th. Sure.
I am weak. Yikes.
What's the most annoying question for you?
I answered it.
What did you just say?
The way she mixed with.
Yeah,
the way you mix it.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, I thought you was going into her question. That's why I was confused.
No.
My fault. Okay.
Touch your hair. No. Ugh.
I hate that.
Or I can say this. When I really got into losing weight, stuff like that, I was always in the gym. This girl asked me, how did I get my butt to sit up like that? No, dead ass. No. But that be the thing, because girls always want their butts to be bigger. And it's like, sis, if you weren't blessed with the genes, your butt's just not gonna get as big.
I disagree.
But
thick.
It honestly just depends on what you do in the gym. Mm-hmm. I told girls, if you squat heavy, your butt will grow. Oh, I thought you was looking at Justin. But your butt will grow. But you want to work more on your legs, because you work on your legs, everything else will shape itself and you will look thick. So
my favorite day is leg day. I don't like arm day.
Arm day, I don't like the jiggle in my arm. So when I do arm day and then my arm be looking kind of defined when it's a little cut right there, I'd be like, yeah, I like that. That's so cute.
No, I don't like arm day.
I love arm day.
I
just like feeling sore. So I know that I love feeling sore.
Excuse me. Nope.
No, because when I'm sore, I'm just like, you know what?
You did it.
I did what I was supposed to do in the gym. And also I can go home, take a nice hot bath, put some Epsom salt in my bathtub, and just be in there chilling. I can't wait to go home tonight.
Listen, I'm sore. Come massage my feet.
LJ, he'll give me a massage, but he was like, you're getting rubbed on too much.
Y'all spoiled.
He is spoiled.
Raymond, I'm so
No,
little.
he's spoiled because he only do it for like 5 minutes and he just be like, I'm done.
I'm so little, but Raymond be having some big hands and he like bigger than me, so he squeezed up like, oh shit, this shit hurt.
Yeah.
Guess he big and I'm little.
But it just be like, men just don't know how to massage. They think it feel good, and then it's just like, no, you're pinching me. You're ouch.
I be like, my
so
eyes,
true.
like, I'm getting the pain. I said, my eyes bulged out like,
No, Jesus, you're hurting me. Too rough.
No.
That is so true, though. I agree with y'all. Speaking of dudes, what was y'all worst date?
I can't say the name.
Y'all gotta say the name. I just want to know the story.
Okay, so
I can't even know.
it was like, I want to say it was 2015.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say I had just started talking to someone else, like someone new, and I told him I was going on a date. He was fine with it or whatever because that wasn't our relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So the guy that took me on a date, like I met up him at his house and then we went to the movies. I tell this to people all the time. If you talk to me during a movie, that's just as being rude as wearing, like me having earphones in my ear and you trying to have a conversation. He's just telling me about himself, and he like what really killed me was like, so yeah, what else do you want to know about me? He didn't even ask me like, tell me about yourself. And I'm just like, okay, whatever. So then we went to he asked me like, are you hungry? Like we can go. I'm thinking like, oh, we can go get some like fast food or something like that. I was about to say no because it was that bad of a date because he wouldn't stop talking during the movie. So I'm just like, okay, I'm like, we can just go like to Steak and Shake or something like that. So we went to Steak and Shake. We sat down, we're talking, and he continued to talk about himself. So in the meantime of him telling me about his self, he ended up telling me that he was basically a con artist and how he like stole someone's resume, all their credentials on there. He told me that's how he got to go on trips for free.
Oh, that's how you have your purse close to your side, like so
yeah.
out of the bathroom.
He was like messing with Apple, like basically, you know, when you say something's wrong with your phone and they send you a new one because they can't fix it and you're supposed to send it back. Well, he would never send it back. He will just sell it for $300, and like if you don't send it back, it'll get marked as like stolen. So he'll just delete that Facebook and say that like go completely like no contact.
Yeah, bro.
He also would buy cars and sell them. He'll get them an oil change and then sell them, and then like knowing that they were busted. Yeah, I was just like, yeah, I don't want nothing to do with that.
Right.
He's cool now though, but that was probably the worst date I've ever been on. I tell this to people all the time. Like, a free meal ain't nothing when a dude is crazy. Like,
I remember my worst date. I was in high school. I'm not gonna say this guy's name, but I was a sophomore, and like he took me to the movies or whatever, and I forget what movie we saw, but we're like the only ones in the theater. I think it was like a Step Up movie or something like that, and we're the only ones in the theater, so we're sitting there, and this guy just keep grabbing on my leg, like, and I'm sitting here scared because like I don't do nothing, like I'm a little kid, like, so I'm getting scared or whatever. He keep grabbing my thighs, so I kept telling him stop, bro, and the guy didn't get the hint. So I remember texting my dad like in the middle, like, can you come pick me up, like, and just left the date, because if you make me feel uncomfortable, like grabbing on my leg and stuff, and like I'm little, like never had sex or nothing before at the time, like, no, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And like I was like scared, like, so that was bad. And then another one was like my ex-boyfriend, like he decided to take me on a date and bring his friends. Like we're supposed to go to a Chance the Rapper concert like a couple years, and he brought his friends. Like he bought me tickets and everything for my birthday and everything. This was like 2-3 years ago. And so we go, whatever, his friends get in the car. I'm like, all right. Then he's out there skating with his friends the whole time. And I'm like, what? Like, this ain't even nice. So, like, I was rude. But I ended up meeting my ex-friend was there. So we ended up talking. And I was with her the whole time, but I was kind of irritated. Like, this... No.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. Yeah, my ex was like that, too. We went to Cedar Point for my birthday. And he literally, like, hung out with, like... his friend that I had come because his friend was talking to one of my friends, and they literally were like butt buddies the whole day, and me and her just sitting here like this is not what it was supposed to be, like
dumb as fuck.
I
got a free concert and I was hyped, and I got videos of Chance saying I love Chance the Rapper, so
it'll all be good.
It all paid off then. That's what's up. Let's see. What city would you like to live in?
Ooh, Charlotte.
Why?
Like, I don't know why. I always want to go south. And, like, I just be looking, like, and just, like, the city, I'd be, like, just looking at it. It just looks a great city to live in. Like, it's very homey. Like, it's, like, a city, but there's, like, no drama. You never hear some bad stuff.
That is so funny.
Like,
I literally said the same thing.
Like, that's just where I want to, live. Like, it's
at the end of the day.
But I've never been there, though. That's the bad part. I'm going to go see it. I need to see it.
Yeah, that's how I was. Like, it's just, like, it's something East Coast. Mm-hmm. It's something, like, their houses I watch House Hunters all the time. Yeah. So their houses are always big and like spacious. Mm-hmm. And it's not super country. It's still at the same time kind of city-ish.
And there's not very much crime there that I hear of.
Yeah, you don't really hear except for like the church shooting.
But damn.
Sorry.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, but yeah, other than that, like it's not really. But I mean, you only hear about shootings like in the most randomest places. Like that Florida shooting, that wasn't the most. They said that like that city had got ranked like as the safest city in Florida, and then that happened.
I'm with you.
That's why I said it'd be like the most random places ever.
I wanted to move to Atlanta, but it's just too much big people. Like it sounds high living costs. Like I don't know, but Atlanta seemed cool to travel. I don't know about living there though.
Oh, I was just seeing who I'll join. I'm about to end this though.
Bye, y'all.
Why Atlanta?
I don't know. Just like, okay, well, I watched Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, bro. That's my favorite show. And, like, it just looks cool living there, and the food always looks good. And every time you see, like, one of them food places, like, famous foods, it's always from Atlanta or Chicago. And I want to go there for the food, and it looks nice. And, like, there's always something to do, like, partying-wise. Like, I feel like it's nice when you're young, but having a family there, I don't know about that.
My boyfriend's from Atlanta, so... We're going to go there for Thanksgiving, hopefully. But we definitely had to go to Atlanta soon.
Big lit. You want to come?
What's up? I want to go to Atlanta.
We can all go.
I've never been to Atlanta.
Thanksgiving.
Well, my aunt is from Atlanta. I've never been to Atlanta, so.
Oh, I got to work on Thanksgiving. It's my holiday to work. Sorry.
Wait. Well, I don't know what my holiday is to work now since
I
got a promotion.
Yeah, but it's my holiday to work. But I work until, I don't know, I was going to go to Cleveland afterwards. Catch my boyfriend's family. They be smacking. They went through down last Thanksgiving. Let me tell you. Greens, yam. I love me some yams.
Oh, my God.
Smacks.
Yuck. I'm not that big into...
Yeah, I got a whole bunch.
Oh, go ahead.
You know
I'm not that big into yams, though. Or dressing.
Yeah, I'm taking your black card, sis. Taking your black card.
Like, I mean, like, I eat it, I guess, but, you know.
Yeah, I can cook it. I can throw down on some yams, but I don't like eating it. It's just too sweet. That's the best part.
No, yeah. I had a good idea for a podcast, but I'll talk to you about that later.
Okay, big
a good idea for a podcast.
About food?
No. No.
Okay.
Well, we was on food, so that's
what I would have thought. Like,
kind of, but not for. Anyway, we can continue the questions.
Okay. All right. Check you off set. What skill would y'all want to master?
Learning how to braid, because I don't know how to braid. And I feel like if I learn how to braid, I'll be able to do sew-ins and hair, because I want to learn about doing hair. And like I could barely braid my hair, and I'd be getting so pissed. And friends don't want to braid my hair. Friends act like they can't answer their phones when I ask about braiding my hair. So
or they want some money.
Man, seriously, bro, that's slow.
Be like, you supposed to be my friend, and you over here talking about it'll be 20 if you don't come washed. Like
extra 5
if it's not detangled. Like,
oh, don't even get me on hairstylists. Did y'all see that on Twitter? That girl was just like, why would you come here without your hair like already brushed, like washed, like not washed and like blown drying out, like?
Because that's your job.
That's what you signed up for. Like what?
I was weak. This girl had like box braids. She asked this girl how much she paid for box braids. She said $500, and she said, "Girl, fuck you."
Oh hell no.
I was weak.
And people know, but people really do be getting over. That's one thing that I have noticed. And this one girl. Her name is Newbie. Shout out to Hair by Newbie because
Yeah,
she
she has
is
good hair.
she is the bomb, and she's actually a really affordable. And that's the thing. Like people don't understand. Like you want to make money and stuff like that. You think that you put in time to like doing hair, so you want to get paid for how much you're doing it. But at the same time, these are college students. Not everybody has $150 to get their hair done, and then $300 to buy the weave. Like not a lot of people has a lot of money like that,
Right?
And can save like that.
Right.
So it's just like. The girl Newbie, she does frontals, she does closures, and she also sells her own hair. The hair is affordable, and then she does like sewing's very affordable, and it don't be like no slack. Like she be having your hair laid, honey, slayed to the gosh. You would have thought you went and got your hair done at a shop. It'd be so good.
Yes, I'm gonna use your slide in her Instagram.
I got you. Hair by Newbie. If y'all ain't know Hair by Newbie,
Yeah,
but no, she charges, I want to say, around $60 to $90 to do your hair.
That's not bad.
That's nothing compared to how like.
Yeah, they be talking about installation too.
Yeah, and especially because she's doing it in her home, and people be doing it in their home and be charging like $150. Psych, like no. My best friend paid $300 to get her hair done, and she hated it.
See, listen, natural life, gang.
That's my mom. My mom will say that too. My mom, like, she did my hair most of the time.
I'd be scared. I
And
don't know.
People be like,
My head, I didn't think I was tender-headed until I got feed-in braids. My head hurt so bad because it was so tight. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah, you scared me with that one because when I asked, you said it hurt, but it totally slipped my mind. You don't get your hair braided.
Yeah.
Because she was doing my hair. I was like, Nicole said this shit was about to hurt, man. But I forgot. Like,
But
you
it
really
didn't
don't
hurt
be
when she was
getting-
braiding it. It was like the next day I woke up and boom,
Yeah.
headache. But I didn't get my hair braided more, and I feel like I like it.
yeah,
But box braids
that's
just
it.
it took her 2.5 hours. I was sitting there bored. She had the TV on, a good movie on, but still I was bored. Like, no, sis, like,
Are yours
no
box braids or yours is just
Twist.
Crochet.
See,
Yeah,
I really
see,
want to
it's
get
too.
my hair. I want some box braids for like the summer, but I would just hate to take them all down.
I'm just scared to get my hair
sitting
to
there
the
getting it
scalp.
done. I'm gonna have my friend Asia do it, but she leaving in 2 weeks.
Yes, I need
She
to
does it
talk
for
to
free,
her.
you know. No, she said, well, you know, it's good if you put in a little incentive, like some food, take out the food. Get
Yeah, yeah. I'm about to hit her up like, so Asia, when is she trying to do my hair?
Right.
Cause I need my
I need my hair done.
Oh, I like this costume.
Cause she did her own hair and her hair looks so good.
I know, you can't even tell.
Asia's on the dancing.
I mean, I know who it is. I just don't know what hairstyle. The one she got in now.
Mm-hmm.
The
The box braids.
She did
They
her
look
own
really
box
good.
braids.
Her edges all good and stuff. I'm like, she know how to do makeup. She know how to do
And
everything.
she slayed my face for the cab.
She
and for last weekend.
She did.
Yes.
Because, and it was crazy because Nicole originally came to me to do her makeup and her hair. But I really couldn't. Like, I
She
couldn't.
didn't have time.
Yeah, I didn't have no time because I was like ripping and running. I had to find LJ outfit. Then I had to, I basically put his outfit together with his help as well. Then I had to go get my lashes done. Then I had to come home and do my own face and do my own hair.
Yeah.
And also had to do it. But I'm glad Asia was there because she definitely helped out. But I just did Nicole ponytail. Her ponytail was cute.
It was real cute.
Listen, people asked if I had a sewing or something. I said, sis.
Yeah, a lot of people thought you had a sew-in.
People asked if that was my real hair.
Deja asked
No.
if that was a sew-in.
No.
I'm
I
gonna
was just
did
like,
really
that's
good.
so
Me and Asia did. Me and Asia did that. Bang, okay.
Listen, I have that ponytail still. I might use it, pop it out again. You know?
Cause I mean, I could do a sew-in. I just can't braid. Like
Okay.
that'd be the thing. Like I make wigs, and I make my wigs look poppin'.
I need a wig.
Oh, so you can steal my wig for my birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is wig summer, bro.
Listen, Ashley like my wig.
Okay.
Yes. Oh my
Wig.
god. Did you get it? It was so cute.
It's a Friday. Remember we just like
Forget it.
Okay.
Friday need to come on because I'm ready
Y'all,
to
I'm
get
just
it.
letting y'all know now. This is a $30 wig. Okay, and
That's
it looks
amazing.
amazing. You can't. It just.
what frontal? What closure?
What closure?
No, this is, there
That
was this girl.
closure.
There was this girl. Man, there was this girl the other day. I'm not gonna mention names, but she wears in the union, and she had. You could tell like her hair was good, but the frontal was lifting.
Mm.
And it was kind of like
that be it also okay when it comes to wearing frontals, ladies. you cannot just try to make baby hairs out of like the hair. You literally have to razor it and like make it as thin as possible, because your real baby hairs are not thick. They're thin. They're thin as fuck. So you have to like really like make it as thin as possible and then lay it down. Like you don't just like, your edges don't look like that. So why would you make you make your baby hairs look like right on your forehead? Cause that's it be looking like.
I'm weak. She's about to demonstrate, y'all.
Like that'd be really irritating. I just don't say nothing, but that'd be really irritating me.
I'm weak. I saw someone on Twitter that says, "What's the front door screen part of the hair?" Like talking about the closure.
Also, with closures, know when to let it go. Okay, when it's looking like the Red Sea, let it go, sis. Like, there's no reason why your closure should be from looking this thin to looking like this. It looks like a gap.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Sis look like she had a bald spot.
Yes, I hate it. Just
my fault.
But it just be like, you can get rid of the closure, get a new one. Because I can tell when my closure are looking bad. So I'll take the whole wig apart and then get rid of the closure, get a new closure, and put the wig back together. And what do you know? My hair still look good. Like, dang, you still got that wig? Yeah, I still got that wig.
Sis, throw that wig out. Get your hair into a nice little slick back bun. Boom, bun. Protective style. Don't have to deal with shit.
Oh my goodness. You can't put your hair into any ponytails. That pulls out your hair as well too.
My hair doesn't even go into a ponytail. So
listen.
So
my
hair is like a little curly ponytail.
I'm ready to look like Chicken Little with this hair. Listen, I'm ready. I'm gonna look like Alicia Keys, Carrie Hilson thick.
Oh my goodness.
That's what I'm looking like.
What else, Ash? What else?
Let's see. I like this one. When you having a long day at work, what is your best way to relax when you come home?
No comment. What?
I can't answer this.
I was intrigued with her answer.
I go to sleep. That's the best way for me. Like, I'm still tired. I took a whole nap and I'm still tired.
I don't condone this. Sometimes people just need the blunt. Some people do that. Some people don't. That's their thing. But mostly I just like to lay down, be cuddled next to Bae. Stuff happens.
Yeah, I feel it. Yeah.
You feel me?
Like yesterday was really bad at work. And LJ was like, I got a blunt. Wait, like, if you need a blunt, I got one. Bet, because I need it. But I don't like to smoke like that no more. I really calmed down on smoking. I'm so proud of myself. Because it used to be an everyday thing, and now it's like rare. It's rare. It's really rare now. So
sometimes I'd be helping. I'd be paranoid recently. Like, I can't do it no more for real.
You've been getting that good. She's been getting that good lately. That good dose is what I'm saying. To go.
Yeah, I know what you say.
I've been paranoid lately. Yo, you've been having that.
Man.
Krista Cunnerlight.
Man. Why is everyone looking at me?
I'm so weird.
What is the website y'all visit the most?
Pornhub. No, I'm playing.
Yeah.
It's like, no. I don't
have time for you.
Fashion Nova, bruh. For real. I be on Fashion Nova. Low key. No, I just be looking.
Or do you be window? Okay, I was about to say, do you be window shopping?
I'm them people that go in the stores and ask for. I be them people that go to the stores to ask for sizes at like Foot Locker. They be so salty. I walk out and be like, okay, thank you. I get paid on Friday. They be very salty. Like, damn.
I would definitely say the only thing that's in my phone is like either YouTube or Blackboard.
Mm-hmm. Or Foot Locker for them like good them TV shows that aren't on Netflix. I be watching them.
Oh yeah, I have Hulu and someone else's Netflix.
Yeah, I got my sister Netflix, but I don't got no Hulu. I need to get hip to the Hulu.
So better find somebody with Hulu.
I'm weak.
I used to have Hulu.
I love
Couldn't
Hulu.
do it.
Well, they got live TV now.
Oh, see, right when, a bitch start getting broke, of course.
But listen, Netflix have some good shows like Black Mirror. Me and Ramon just got hip to that a couple nights ago. That's a great movie. I mean, TV show.
Yeah.
It's kinda fried,
That's
though.
would be the problem between me and LJ because we get to like watching TV, like the shows too much, and then the seasons are over.
Yeah. Rainbow's like, it's not this love and hip hop shit, is it? I said, chill. That's my shit, though.
I can't get into that.
What?
Love and hip hop would be hilarious.
I can just, the only thing I can get into that's reality is Atlanta Housewives.
Yes,
I
I start.
That's it.
You gotta start from the beginning on Hulu.
That's what I'm about to.
Yeah, like that's really it. I can't
It's
get
like
into
Hulu?
nothing else, man.
Oh, whose account you using?
Mine. You can
Oh.
use mine.
Share the wealth.
I need to watch that. I want to start watching. I want to start getting the Black Ink Crew. I heard that's a good show.
Yeah, I
watch
would-
that.
I liked it. I don't know.
It'd be like episodes where it just be funny. When that girl was arguing with a deaf girl, she's like, I don't think I ever got checked by a deaf girl before. I was
That's fucked up.
weak, but the girl was just like dogging her in sign language. Like, she's like, and like, the girl is just like,
You can't understand shit. That's
That's
the thing you
raw,
can't get
though.
mad at.
you can't. She was dogging her for being
No.
with her dude, and that's what was so funny. I was just like, oh my god,
That's
that is like more. That's more
That's raw,
intriguing.
but like, then that takes your heat away because you ready to like post up and fight and you arguing.
Did you see that video on Twitter? Those two deaf girls like arguing.
on FaceTime. That shit was funny.
Dude, they was
was
arguing
going in.
live for one, and then on top of that, like I want to say, that deaf girl called her a dumb deaf hoe, and I was just like, what? Like you can't say that, but she was deaf too, so
Yeah.
it was just like.
calling me you a dumb black bitch. Like no, like that
But
makes no sense.
it was just so foul. Like you just like, dang, they going for the wire. Like people be really, they be.
Yeah, show me that video.
I had to look
Shit
it
was
up.
funny.
Y'all read?
Yeah, I'm starting to get back into it because it's summertime coming on and I need a hobby because school about to be over for real. So yeah, I be reading like once in a while, but like I be reading them childish books. I'm not even gonna lie, like
What's your
them
favorite
books
book?
filled with drama. I don't have a favorite book for real. I just be reading.
Dakota's Winter was definitely my favorite book.
The what?
Dakota's Winter.
Oh, lie. 13 Reasons Why before it got hit on Netflix was my favorite book. I lied. Because I read the whole book.
Show.
The whole book was the book is so much better.
Okay.
Like the book, it's kind of childish written, but when I read it, like it really hit me. But the TV show, like I don't know, I couldn't. They hit such hard topics that was just too intense for me to like watch. Sometimes I'd have to take breaks watching it because I couldn't watch that stuff. But other than that, like that book was amazing.
Like I don't really
Okay,
understand how
okay,
they about
watch
to have a season 2. Like I don't.
Yeah, I don't get how they're
get
about
it.
to have a season 2.
Like I really don't get it. Like okay, she's died. We got to tape 13, right? We got to all the tapes. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Like,
they're
I
gonna
don't
have season
understand,
two.
They're
like,
probably gonna have someone else.
Kill themselves.
Someone else gonna die? Like, oh my god.
Probably
Netflix,
that.
get it together. That's depressing.
Go for like go through the court process with them people.
Ah, okay.
Maybe
That'd be
I didn't
better.
watch
I'm gonna
it.
say, I hope no one kills himself because
I
that's
couldn't watch
depressing.
you don't watch the show.
I couldn't watch it mostly because I was put in bed when it came out. But second, I just like I can deal with depression and then like people like with suicide because I deal with that on an all the time basis. But it's just like sitting here and watching it and then like you can't do nothing about it is what really makes me like I can't take it.
Yeah.
This-
I'd rather be there to help than to just sit here and
Like
watch.
the scene where she's in the bathroom cutting herself, that shit was too much.
Yeah, that made me
like,
really sad.
I couldn't like I wanted to throw up. I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
It's like a mental thing though, and working in the field in like the industry where we deal with that, it is like really hard and people really think like they're useless, like there's no reason for them to be in the world. And that'd be the I want people, because I was in a very depressive mode from the time I want to say I was 18 and a half, 19 till I was like 21. I was like super depressed. Like I didn't want to be on earth at all. I just wanted to, my life was not together. Like my friends were overpassing me and everything. And I just I felt useless. I was beefing with my parents a lot. I was just going through hell. But then like I met somebody who really got me out of depression, and then I started working out and I started like treating myself better and started doing more. I started traveling and I like really realized like this is what living is about. So my whole life is just like did a whole 360 from where I was like 3 years ago. That's why I said like that's why I want to do this freshman night of seminars, because it's just like if I would have known then what I know now, I would have prepared myself way better.
I do want to touch on that. Like, I just be feeling like lately, like, doctors, I feel like they over-diagnose people with, like, anxiety and depression. Like, I feel like a lot of people would be like, yeah, I have anxiety, or yeah, I have depression. And they really might, but I just feel like they don't really get that until the doctor says that they have it. You know what I'm saying? Because then they start going around, oh, the doctor said I have depression. Now I'm about to live my life depressed. Or the doctor said I have anxiety. Like, do I really have anxiety? Like, I start living my life, because I got diagnosed with that. Because I had a really bad period or some shit. And they said that I had, like, menstrual depression. And I'm, like, one of the happiest motherfuckers I know. You get what I'm saying? So it's just, like, how you gonna sit here and say that I'm depressed? Like, it's, like, I don't know what people, like, who are depressed go through. But personally, for myself, I feel like I'm not. Like, he wanted me to take meds and everything. And it's just, like,
antidepressants.
you pushing it. So it's just, like, I feel like sometimes the doctors push depression, like, on people.
And I think also what people really don't get is like depression is like it's serious, and you really don't know until you talk to other people who have it. And when you talk to other people who have it, you get, like, join support groups. Like what I really did was I got on Tumblr, and that's where all the depressed kids are. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, all the depressed kids are on Tumblr. But everybody literally like uplifts each other, and they spread positivity, they share their stories, and everyone like talks with it and stuff like that. So I think that's what really like got me past all of that, like feeling sad all the time. Like, I wasn't passing classes. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I just, like I said, I felt useless. But it was until like I got around more positivity and I started like talking to other people and like telling, like, not even like saying like I was like on the verge of trying to kill myself. I was never that I was never that deep, but I did have thoughts. And it's just like, if it wasn't for me like get on Twitter, like not even Twitter, because Twitter wasn't like that back then, but it wasn't for me getting on Tumblr and seeing that it's other people like that are just like me, but not as serious, and like hearing their stories, that's what really like got me like better, I want to say.
That's deep. That's real deep.
And nowadays it's YouTube. You can get on YouTube and like look up like different stuff, because everyone talks about everything on YouTube now.
That's
it's
like
not
my favorite thing.
It's not just like how-to videos anymore. It's not just like people like being funny anymore. It's like everything. YouTube is Google.
Yeah, I felt the same way. Sorry. It was like dark, but
that was a little dark, but it went from here to dark.
I don't like talking about that subject.
I understand though. On a brighter note, what's 3 things that make y'all happy?
You go first.
3 things that make me happy. Well, 1, food. Yes. Food always makes me happy. Good grades make me happy. And then my boyfriend makes me happy.
That's sweet.
Like, I'm not even trying to be soft. Like, he does make me happy. Like, he is like my number 1 cheerleader.
That's really
so cool. That's definitely where like I always have like someone to have my back. If no one else has my back, my boyfriend has my back.
That's really good.
3 things. Dancing. I love dancing, bro. Hair. Anything with hair. Natural hair. Or like hair products or anything. And then like the 3rd thing, I don't know. I guess like the same thing she says about her boyfriend, but like it's just been different. Like my boyfriend, like just the other day was like, "Did you do your homework? Did you eat?" Like questions like that just makes me feel good. Like I don't know, just like
you care.
Yeah, like did you do your homework? Like last night, like I was sitting there watching him play Fortnite. He said, He was like, "Go do your homework. What are you doing?" I said, "You right. Like somebody that's gonna keep you on track now. Like it's just great knowing that somebody's gonna keep me on track and stuff."
Y'all so cute. Y'all so cute. Y'all motivate me.
Yeah, my boyfriend definitely told me to get up this morning and go to the gym. It was just like, Zana, get up. I was so tired. I'm just like, you right? get out this lazy state.
Yeah.
And that's when that's like our time to talk because we were so busy throughout the day. So our downtime to talk is usually like in the mornings anyway. So it just be like our little 30-minute window.
Ours is late at night, like, and it'd be sucking sometimes because I'd be really wanting to sleep. And it'd be like 3, 4 in the morning. We'll have deep conversation. I look at the clock like, damn, 6 in the morning. Go to bed, wake up the next day, like, fully regretting the whole conversation. But then not at the same time because, like, we needed that.
Yeah.
But still was like, damn, I'm tired as fuck.
That's cute. Well, we're going to stay on love. So what made y'all fall in love with y'all boyfriends?
You can go first, Nicole.
I don't know, like, what made me fall in love. I can tell you the first time he said, I love you, though. It was really fried. It was right after, like, we had sex. And, like, we're laying there, and I was just sitting there, like, that was good, or whatever. We were just sitting there. And then he was about to say, I love you. And I sat there, and I was, like, shook at first, because it's kind of like,
Yeah.
you love me, or you love just what we did? Like,
Yeah.
So it took me a second, but then, like, it took, like, just seeing a difference. It took me seeing a different side because he's, like, for everyone else, like, he's usually a nice, genuine person. Like, sometimes, you know, everyone has, like, their days. But usually, like, a nice, genuine person. And then, like, to see, like, another side of him, like, nobody else sees that I get to see, like, that really. And the way that he cares for me sometimes, like, most of the time, like, it just really, like, I just really love that. Like, the little stuff. Like, I didn't know, like, I remember one of our first dates, we were walking, we were in Cleveland, and we went to go see the lights downtown, and I was walking, but he kept pushing me to the other side, and I was kind of getting irritated, like, why is you touching me, like, getting mad. He's like, no, it's very not gentleman-like for having the girl walk by the side of the street, like, no, we don't do that. And he taught me that, and he always holds the door open for me. He's just like a gentleman, like, and nobody ever sees that, because other people be walking, he just, most of the time, he just be looking to keep walking, like, he just be like that, but I get to see that side, so
It's also good to know that your boyfriend is an asshole to the world, but a sweetheart to you.
Yeah, because listen, last week when that party was coming, some girl said I had to pee upstairs. He'd shut that door and lock that bitch. I was like, I was weak.
So rude, bro.
But sometimes, but, you know, but not to me, so that's all that matters.
Yeah.
He smells so great. Like,
I'm so weak.
He'd be the nicer twin, though, because his twin brother be dogging people, too. but, like, he never, like, I don't know, he just be nice to me, like.
Yeah.
What made me fall in love with my boyfriend? I don't know. Like, the way we started talking, I guess I can definitely say that I fell in love with our friendship. Because we weren't, like I tell everybody, we weren't never supposed to date. Like, we were just supposed to be friends. That was it. We were just supposed to smoke. That was it. That was all going to be our friendship. But, like, I think more so, like, he's always been, like I said, like, my backbone. Like, he always is, like, if before anything else, he's always my friend. So I want to say what really, like, made me fall in love with him was that I always knew I had someone there for me when I didn't have no one else. And that's mostly, I want to say, what made me attract to him so much and what made me stay, like, the longest, because I was ready to cut him off at a point in time. When we first started talking, my ex-friend told me, like, no, don't cut him off because he's a really good dude. I really feel like it can actually go somewhere. And she was right. So,
because no relationship perfect, you have to go through bullshit.
No, it wasn't the bullshit. It was like,
I was just talking in general.
Oh yeah, it was more so he was just way too busy, and I just felt like you could be busy, but you can also still make time for what you want. But he just wasn't showing me that. And she told him, like, you about to get cut off. And he, like, come over. We need to talk, blah, blah, blah. And he always makes it, like, if we get in an argument, he will force me to talk to him. Because it's just, like, I don't want to go through the day with us being mad at each other. Because that's not healthy for our relationship. Even though I feel like we need time to not be trying to, like, argue and stuff like that. He does not want that.
It'd be funny because Ramon and Zana are like that. I mean, LJ are like, we want to talk, and they'd be like, no, today, like, let me be mad, and then we could talk.
Yeah, let me cool it down because I don't want to say anything that's gonna make the situation either worse or hurt you. Because I have had that situation before where I tried to talk to my ex and I said the wrong thing, but I didn't say the wrong thing. I said the right thing, and it came off wrong. Same thing with my best friend. Like, I tell her like I don't want to go. I don't. I would just tell her like no, like I'm just not fucking with it, and she would take it completely wrong. She's like I know you're an asshole, so I just take it like that, and it's just like I don't be like I like to be honest with people, and I don't want to say the wrong things. But what my thing is, I guess I just don't know how to necessarily talk to people. And that be my issue. But I really feel like when I talk to people, you're getting the true me. You're not getting no like sugarcoat. I'm not gonna keep playing games with you. I'm gonna keep it real. So when I talk to you, I want you to understand where I'm coming from. And a lot of guys are always like, well, girls always want to see where you're coming from, blah, blah, blah. But when I'm coming from right. I'm not coming to you like trying to be wrong or trying to put the blame on you or anything like that. I really want to say what I want to say and how I feel and how I feel like it should be, because that's the way I really feel like I was raised to be. So it's just like when I remember at my ex, we were like, he kept telling me he was bored with our relationship, and this is my first real relationship. I'm just like, okay, well, what are you bored with? He's like, I don't know. Okay, well, do you want to like figure out?
Yeah, like how are we supposed to fix it if you're not communicating?
Yeah, and now that's what it was. The communication was in there. He never used to talk to me like that. So it's just like I would told him like I really don't know. Like do you want to just break up? And like you figure out what you want to do. And he's like, you just want to break up with me so you can be out here. Where did that even come from? But I took the blame for it because it's just like maybe I said it wrong. Yeah. But I really was like, I felt like that was like the best solution because it's like
you're not trying to communicate, so it's
I didn't know what to do. It's just like you bored, but I'm not bored. So it's just like I don't know what you want me to do. He's like, well, you can come up with better solutions, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, you go to a different school than me. Like, we don't see each other every day. You come home every so other weekend because you play basketball. And I'm just like, what do you want me to do? Like, I'm asking you, what do you want to do? Do you want to travel? Do you want to go places? Do you want to do, what exactly is something different that you want to do? And if you can't tell me, then I can't help you.
That sounds
closed mouth don't get fed. So that's just how I felt. And he took it the complete wrong way, but I don't care. Like,
I got little man syndrome. Don't piss me off because everything coming out my mouth when you piss me off, and I need to work on that because I just don't give a fuck when I'm mad. Like,
we found the perfect quote for Nicole.
Yeah, Ashley found it. Well, you retweeted it today, the 5-minute one.
5x5 rule, man.
If it's not gonna be what if it's not
gonna matter in 5 years, you can't be upset over it for 5 minutes.
I'm getting better though. I don't get mad as easily as I have. I will give you that.
Oh yeah,
good.
You definitely a Taurus. You're definitely a hothead.
Chill on us. Speaking of Taurus season coming soon, Big 21.
Oh my god.
It's a lituation. Big Toledo Hospital next morning waking up.
Anyway, it's cancer
when
season.
These June babies
is coming through. Okay.
I'll be 21 by then, so listen, I don't give a fuck. I'm pressed.
I'm gonna be
big
old,
pressed.
So old.
Big pressed. I'm out here. I'm playing. Just kidding. Raymond, if you listen, I'm just kidding. But
I cannot. All right, y'all. Anything else y'all want to tell?
I mean, I don't know. We definitely need to do a segment on relationships soon.
I ain't on that one.
It's most. I feel like when I say like relationships, like how to have a successful relationship.
Okay.
What is that?
What are those?
But thank y'all for coming on the show. We appreciate it.
Thanks.
What's y'all Instagrams, y'all Snapchats?
ZAHNEEZY on everything.
Hold up.
ZAHNEE. 2 E's, okay?
Okay.
EEZY.
Got my phone on 1%. Talk faster.
Go ahead.
Okay, Princess Coley, PRINCESS Coley, COLEY. Don't mess it up with a 9. On Snap, I got this hair Instagram popping, Curly Coley. Then I got the regular Instagram, Nicole Dixon 9.
We're going to have all that drop down at the bottom for you.
Yeah.
Drop down.
No worries.
Listen, give me them followers. If you have anything about hair, hit me up. Listen.
Oh, my goodness.
But don't hit on me because you'll get dogged.
I'll just let my boyfriend do it.
Well, y'all heard it. Y'all heard the gems dropped on some natural hair. Hope y'all paid attention. Hope y'all love the podcast. It's the Great Ash, and we signing out. All right, we gotta take a picture.
We gotta take a picture.
So it's like you kind of look at the camera. And,
Okay.
You know. Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Thank God.
My ear.
I was about to say.
Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Hold on.
How are we gonna pose?
All right.